cheers rang around Old Trafford as Manchester United stuttered to a goalless draw that made a mockery of Jose Mourinho's aim to be inside the top four by New Year's Day. United struggled to create chances with Romelu Lukaku, now 11 games without a goal, and Jesse Lingard coming closest, and Paul Pogba was hooked in the second half after a disappointing display. At the other end, Palace, the lowest scorers in the Premier League bar Huddersfield, were denied by a brilliant double save from David De Gea, and they, like United, had a goal disallowed for a close offside decision. Lukaku was back in Manchester United's starting lineup following a rest, while Paul Pogba also returned after missing the derby defeat a fortnight ago. Juan was in for his 200th United appearance, but club captain Antonio Valencia remained on the bench despite Luke Shaw being ruled out through suspension. Instead, Jose Mourinho picked Matteo Darmian at right back, his first action since the opening day of the season, and shifted Ashley Young to the left. Palace had failed to score in their previous 5 visits to Old Trafford but were able to include Wilfried Zaha against his former club. Zaha had returned early from international duty with Ivory Coast due to a knock. Mourinho stated in his program notes that United's ambition was to finish the year in the top 4, a tall order. But they began brightly enough, with Jesse Lingard having a shot blocked and Anthony Martial denied by an alert Wayne Hennessey, who came quickly from his goal. As has been the pattern this season, United then faded without the boost of an early goal, and Palace created good chances of their own. Zaha was given plenty of room inside the United box and berated himself for shooting wide. And after 27 minutes, he picked out Patrick van Aanholt unmarked following a devastating Palace counter. Perhaps adrenaline got the better of the Dutchman, because when the ball arrived he completely fluffed his kick with his wrong right foot. You could hear the frustration at Old Trafford, with United threaten only occasionally. Chris Smalling headed Mata's free kick wide, and then Hennessey made a good double save from Lingard and Martial. Palace had a goal ruled on the stroke of half-time when Cheikh Kouyate was marginally offside when he headed in Milivojevic's free kick. Ironically, United then had their own effort disallowed at the start of the second half when Hennessey spilled Ashley Young's shot and Lukaku prodded home, having been offside for the original strike. Sir Alex Ferguson, watching from the stands, couldn't have been enjoying it, and Mourinho threw on 3 subs, Marcus Rashford, Marwan Fellaini, and Alexis Sanchez. Pogba was one of those to make way after a poor display. Palace felt confident of snatching the win, and De Gea needed to be at his elastic best to dive to his right and keep out a Kouyate shot. The Spaniard then scrambled to keep out Van Aanholt's rebound attempt. Andres Townsend then evaded a feeble challenge by Lindelof, but with De Gea in his sights he fired right-footed beyond the far post. There was gradual increase in United pressure over the last 15 minutes. Lukaku, without a goal in 11 games, rose well with a header that Hennessey tipped around the post. The tactic of putting plenty of 6-footers into the box in the hope of scrambling a goal won't have pleased the purists, however, particularly with Manchester City scoring for fun once again at West Ham.